Okay, so before we leave for our investigation in the courtyard, and then we're going to come back here and then do an investigation in our room before we go to bed, we are leaving a series of toys and stuff scattered in specific patterns and areas. So we got the dominoes. My dad took a picture of what they look like in case any spirits were to move them around. The ball is directly in the center. The marbles and balls in a line. Got a little configuration of, toy soldiers, cars with Jeremy's name in blocks vertically. We got night vision, trail cams watching that and recording all the movement. So I think with that being said, it's a go. See you out there. Do also got keep in mind and remember that this inn is still active. We're not the wait for the car to pass. We're not the only ones in there, so we gotta be respectful towards everybody and be quiet outside and inside. So hey guys, welcome back to another video of Explorers with the Unknown. This investigation is just going to be me and my dad, and we're investigating the Farnsworth it's just a B&B. Now this historical building was used as a field hospital and a Confederate sniper's nest, and one of the snipers actually was believed to have been the one that killed Jenny Wade, which is the only known civilian to be killed during the Civil War. In the Battle of Gettysburg during the Civil War. Now actually, if you come along to the side of the building here, you can see a series of bullet holes. I don't know if you can see them that well, but each one of those, take off the light, you can see them without the light. You can see all those holes, all these little things you see are all bullet holes.
150 bullet holes in this building.
Over 150?
Over 150.
Just lit up. And that, I think that window right up there is a sniper where they were shooting out of, right?
That was the nest, and what they said in the video was that 6 of the snipers were killed up there in the nest, and the 7th was killed on the porch, which just so happens to be our room, which is she said he was killed in the bathroom area of our room, which is Jeremy's room. So pretty interesting that one of the snipers was killed outside, as she said, she has gotten evidence over the years talking to this particular gentleman, and he said that he was lining up to take a shot up Cemetery Hill when he was hit himself. So I guess that's karma for you. But at any rate, happens to be that he was shot and killed in our room, so maybe we can make contact with him in a little bit. But awesome place, really, really thick with history, especially Civil War history, which I love, and really excited to try to find some evidence.
So right now, we're going to the courtyard, where many people capture photographs of mists and other sorts of pictures like that. And actually, this whole building and the whole area seems to really have an attraction towards pictures. People are pulling out all these pictures of just weird mists and even faces and what looks to be people, but it's not actually a person. It's like half a person. So pictures are a really big deal in this investigation compared to other ones we've been on. Now I don't tend to take too many photos when I'm ghost hunting, as I'm too focused on all the other equipment and stuff, and most of the time when I do take photos I usually get nothing. So my dad's actually taking some photos right now. It's believed that in the bathroom mirror in our bathroom where the sniper was killed, you can actually see like an apparition or shadow or mist behind you. Now I took some photos and haven't caught anything like that yet, but I mean, we can still keep trying, can't we? Actually, where we checked in, right in here, there's pictures all inside there of photos people actually took out in the courtyard with weird mists, off to the side. It's really fascinating, actually. You don't see pictures like that too often.
You know how, like, sometimes when you're in a haunted location, and you're around you encounter a ghost or you encounter a spirit. If you said they say if you come in direct contact with that spirit, it feels as though you've got cobwebs on your face or cobwebs on your body.
Oh yeah. People say
I've got them on my arms right now, and my hands. Look right here. I think it's here. It feels like.
And there's no actual cobwebs on you.
If I totally feel cobwebs. You didn't feel one?
No.
It's all through my arms. Just when I walk right here, and I got a little bit of a cold.
Well, isn't when you feel cobwebs? Isn't that supposed to be static energy? I think.
Yeah.
I think specifically static energies.
I still feel it. It's like on my arm. It's like right along here. I can feel it. It's like, and look, my hair's sticking straight up.
No readings on Mel?
It's right on here. And it's even on my hand and my fingers.
No readings whatsoever on the Mel.
Lord God. Look at my freaking hair standing straight up. Static electricity.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Actually, you can totally see that. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, man.
On your triceps?
Yeah. And right here, like my whole arm.
Yeah.
It's all static.
I mean, it's really more so on your triceps.
Is it really?
It's a lot noticeable.
Well, I can feel it all, my whole arm, my whole length of my arm. I'm feeling like, it feels like a cobweb. I swear to God, I feel like I walked through a freaking big ass. It feels like I walked through a cobweb. It's crazy.
I don't feel anything, you know?
Nah, I'm not getting like that creeped out feeling or anything like that.
I don't think I've really ever gotten that creeped out feeling, like, recently.
Never on Sachs Bridge, eh?
No, I said recently.
Okay.
Last time I've been to Sachs Bridge was 6 years ago. Of course, we can change that right now.
Well, let's see. I haven't been like completely wigged out since that time at Sachs.
Yeah.
It's the last time I got really freaked out.
Nah, I think that's the most scared I've ever been.
Yeah,
I think.
That was terrible.
Like, I was scared at Constitution Drive when we got chased, but I would say at Sachs Bridge, I was way more scared at Sachs Bridge, for sure. I thought my life was in danger. I thought we both thought our lives were in danger.
Oh, it definitely
That was
a very unwelcome feeling.
That was there's something malevolent there that night. I don't think there's any normal earthbound spirit that could be angry enough to make you feel that way.
I really wish we would have been able to do a little better job we would have been able to actually investigate tonight. But I mean, it just was. It wasn't for us. This tour. I mean, the stories were good. Some of the stories and the things that happened, and some of the personal stories that our guide shared was interesting. But in the same respect, we're here to get that evidence ourselves. When somebody's telling you, oh, well, this happened to me, and this is what we saw, and this is who this person is, this is who that person is.
Prove it.
It's like, okay, that's hearsay. Some of the dowsing rod, I gotta.
Yeah, I saw it too.
You could see like a couple times, like it's like, oh, move them apart if it's a yes, and you could see the hand twitch a little bit, and then it freaking goes flying apart, and it's like, oh. And only one ever moved. You ever notice that? Like only
right
one. The right one was the only one ever. Her right one is the only one ever moved. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying it didn't actually happen. But what I am saying is that, frankly, to me, filming that for us to film that and put that out.
That's not the content I strive to put out.
It's not what we're about. It's not how we've done it. historically. I mean, we've been doing, Sean and I have been doing this since he was 12 years old. You know, not regularly, but we've been doing it since he was 12. And you know, we've done a lot of investigations, and you know, we do it a certain way, and you know, we don't want to post anything. We don't want to show anything unless we feel it's real. And you know, we're not going to sit here and make it a parlor trick. We're not going to sit here and fabricate things, because that's crap, you know. And you know, look, I've had things happen to me over the years paranormally that, you know, have impacted my life. So has Sean, and so is pretty much anybody who likes the paranormal or who investigates. You don't just start doing this unless you have had something happen and you're searching for answers. And to me, fabricating evidence and making things happen just for shock value on a camera to post on YouTube makes no sense. You know, it's stupid, and it's disingenuous. And frankly, if I'm watching that, you can see right through that kind of stuff. You know, you can see through that crap.
For sure.
So you know, I wouldn't want to waste my time watching it, and frankly, I wouldn't want to do that to somebody.
And why would I waste all my money on equipment if I were just going to fake it all anyway? It'd be a waste of money too.
Right, and you know, you spend all those countless hours, you know, editing and putting it together and making the stories up and whatnot. You know, making it flow, and put a lot of heart and soul into it. And you know, to just do it knowing that it's fake. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly do it.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I would. No. Too much effort goes into these things to fake shit.
I'd like to walk across the street here. There's a couple monuments across the street, and we heard some stories today about how they put this road in across the street that's behind. It's a monument of the drummer boy, and they put a road in behind it. And when they were cutting the road in, they actually found a mass Confederate grave. I don't remember. Was it like 60 bodies?
60, yep.
60 bodies they found just over here behind the drummer boy statue. So I'd like to take a walk over there and just see if we can kind of get any feelings, or you know, just take a couple pictures and maybe not spend all night there, but just take a look and see if we see anything.
Because you guys got to remember, like, this inn is still active. People are renting the rooms, not only on the inside of the building but on the outside. So we can't be putting the spirit box on full blast on our speaker like we usually do, and talking really loud, because you know it's 1 a.m. right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, we're literally sitting right next to somebody's bedroom. You know, so we gotta try to keep it on the down low a little bit here. But you know, we did want to kind of get out here. Now, once we're in our room, we're definitely gonna do some things and try to do a little bit of investigation up there. We're kind of letting the room cool down a little bit right now, because we had forgotten to turn the air conditioner back on. It's wicked hot. So we're letting it cool down a little bit, because once we do start investigating, obviously we're not going to have it on. So let's go check out the drummer boy statue and see what we see.
I'm cool with that. So when they broke ground on this,
yes,
mass Confederate grave, jeez. Sure. How many other mass graves there probably is. While my dad was talking about the history of the drummer boy statue, a voice can be heard in the background. This voice is neither my dad's voice or my own. Could this voice be one of those 60 soldiers found in the mass grave?
And what ended up happening was they couldn't move. They couldn't get out. They couldn't get out. They couldn't. I don't know if you can rent those.
Did you just hear a whistle?
No.
I just heard a whistle.
Like a...
No, like a...
Oh, really?
I can't whistle, so it can't be me.
Like that?
Yeah, but like fainter.
No, I didn't see it here. Why?
Because hell, I mean, you could probably see ghosts walking down the freaking sidewalks, you know?
Oh, without question.
So much is happening. Like, just think, on a street like this. What?
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
It's like a...
That's what I'm saying.
It was like a...
Yeah.
Right behind me. It sounded like it was right behind me.
Trying to bring out the spirit box or something?
Like literally it was...
I'm not even kidding. Did you hear something on this?
No.
I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna stop this for a sec. I'm not even kidding. When I said, wow, I closed my eyes and looked away, and right when my eyes closed, I saw a ball of light drop from the sky.
Like straight down?
Yeah, just straight down.
Like how high up?
Probably about where the power lines are.
Okay.
And it wasn't that street light. I can tell it because it was white. That's yellow right now.
Right.
It was white. It was like an oval, and it was really foggy.
That little thing's gone.
Yeah, the ball's gone. Here, aim it more towards the ground.
Okay, so as we were here from the Louisiana Brigade, runs the Louisiana Tigers.
Oh, look at that.
Here from Louisiana.
What?
It just fell out of the sky.
What?
A big red ball. Dude, I completely, it was red and it fell. I watched it fall all the way down. You know what it looked like? It looked like, oh my God, I thought I saw somebody right there. It was that freaking box. It looked like when you shoot a firework off and you know when it fizzles out and you see the stick that's still glowing.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. A real faint red light from, yay high up, straight down to the ground. And you had said you had just seen a similar light fall straight down.
It was white. Yeah,
But
it
yours
just
was
went. It like streaked kind of like
Yeah.
when it fell.
Mine was red and it came straight down.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're walking this way. We hear whistles. We see lights over here. Is that them calling us back to go back over there? I thought that was amazing.
Did you? I just got done doing the same damn thing about 30 seconds prior. Where that bunting is. Where the bunting and the flower is.
Oh my God.
Dude, I had just done that not 30 seconds ago.
Jeez
It's the same damn thing. It's the same thing.
Good God. Oh my God. Oh my God, a cat. Kitty cam. I like kitties. Kitty. Kitty cam. Where's the zoom? Kitty cam. I like kitties.
Oh, look, he's all fancy.
I can't zoom that far.
He's all fancy.
Kitty cam.
Look at him go. Alright, I say we get back to the room. I don't see nothing out here.
Those whistles were weird, man. I'm telling you. We both heard it now. I don't want to pat. Oh, we spooked it. Oh. I just saw a light go.
I saw it come right on the side of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that too?
I totally saw it.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a moth.
No, he's gone. It fucking just faded. I just saw an orb with my own eyes.
I totally saw it. I dismissed it because I thought it was a moth. You know, like when a moth flutters in the light.
No, it disappeared. Yeah. I really hope I caught that. It was right on the left side.
It came right towards towards my left leg.
Dude, this section right here, just this little strip, we got the most evidence.
Mass grave.
Yeah.
Mass grave right here.
My God.
And we're getting evidence like crazy.
Whistles,
orbs,
lights in the sky.
It can't be a coincidence, right?
No. I genuinely didn't think we would capture anything out here. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a sniper.
Yeah. This, I don't know if I can zoom that far. Right there in that dark window.
Oh look, there's a kitty in the window.
Right there is where they shot snipers. Oh my gosh, a kitty. Hi kitty. Just so y'all know, team cats, team dogs, I'm team cat all the way. I love my kitty. Shout out to Shadow. I love you, cat. Best cat ever in the world. But let me know in the comments below, are you a cat or dog person? Cats all the way, bro. unsettling is that Jeremy's room. Now let's see if anything's moved. Alright, I'm going to get situated inside here. I'm going to cut the video and I'll start recording again. Alright guys, so this is the beginning of me and my dad's investigation in Jeremy's room, aka our room for the night, aka the room dedicated to the little kid who haunts this, what's this place called again? Farnsworth House. I don't know why I skipped my mind. It's 2 a.m. Also, this used to be a balcony where a Confederate sharpshooter named Walter died. He said that he died in the bathroom area. He got shot in the neck, I believe, right? While he was propping up for a shot. People say that they also, like a little kid the one time went to go use the bathroom in here and started crying and freaking out because he saw blood all over the bathroom, even though there was no blood to be found. So it is believed that's the blood that came from Walter's neck. And yeah, that's about it. So we're going to do our own investigation in here, and then we're also going to be spending the night. Hopefully nothing happens. It is said that Jeremy is a playful spirit because he's a 6-year-old boy, of course. So it is said that he tugs the blankets and wakes people up and rolls cars around during the night. So after this investigation, we're going to go to bed, and hopefully we can capture something. So without further ado, it is time to go dark.
Well, good evening. We want to know are there any spirits here with us tonight? My name is David. Sean's running the camera. We wanted to know if anyone's here. Is there a spirit named Jeremy here tonight? Little boy? If you are, can you cross the sticks in front of me? If it's a yes, and if it's a no, make them go apart. I don't know if they're moving, but I can feel them vibrating. Is there someone here with us tonight?
We're almost there. They're crossing.
They're moving, I can feel them.
They're crossing.
They're hitting.
They're touching.
Okay. Thank you. Can you straighten them out? Can you straighten them out? Because I know there's people right next door to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. If you were a civilian during the Battle of Gettysburg, could you cross them for yes? The one in my right hand feels like somebody's holding it straight out. Like I can literally feel it moving.
That's crazy because it keeps going like back and forth a little bit each way.
It feels like somebody's holding it and just like pulling on it.
Because
neither one feels like
what?
Like they're not moving. They don't feel like they're moving, but it feels like somebody's holding on to them. Okay. Oh shit.
It's apart for now.
Okay, apart for no, so thank you. So you were not a civilian during the Civil War. Are you the gentleman who was one of the riflemen here in the building? Did you perish here in the building? Were you a sniper? Okay, thank you. You were a Confederate soldier, correct? You fought for the Confederate States of America. If that's the case, can you cross them for yes if you're a Confederate soldier? The one in my right hand just feels so weird. In fact, they both feel like they're on like they're energized. Okay, thank you. You did fight for the Confederacy. This is as good as I've felt these feel in many, many years. Dude, these things are on fire. These are electrified right now. Now, I know we were just on a tour and I can't remember the lady's name who was our tour guide, but she knows you very well, and I believe she said your name is Walter. If your name is Walter, can you cross these? Dude, these things are fluctuating like crazy. I can feel them. Look at them.
They're moving very solidly. They're slow but solid. Solid movement.
Okay, if your name's Walter, that's a cross for me. Can you straighten him out, please, Walter? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm really tired, and it was really cool communicating with you guys. You live in a really special place, and you should be happy with where you're at. I hope you're happy with where you're at. It seems like you have a good group of people here, and you look out for one another, and we appreciate you communicating with us and interacting with us using the dowsing rods and impact and touching our screens here, and we just like to thank you for allowing us to spend a little time in your domain. So with that, good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Feel free to play with any toys or anything of the sort while we're asleep. Alright, it's time to go to bed, so I'll see you guys bright and early. Hopefully we capture something. It is about 3:28, so yeah. Alright, good night, guys. Hopefully we capture some shit. What you guys just witnessed are dominoes falling over by themselves, unexplainably. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, the AC, right? The AC was not powerful enough, I'll tell you right now, to push the dominoes because it was all the way on the other side of the room. Also, the dominoes fell over exactly, almost exactly, an hour apart from each other. You have the first two dominoes that fall over on the left side, and then almost exactly an hour after, the three on the right side all fall over. And what's interesting is this picture that you're looking at now is a picture of the dominoes that we found in the morning. Granted, I had to work in the morning, so we left in a hurry. I couldn't film. But I quick snagged that picture before we left. Now look at the picture. As you can see, the dominoes are split. The two on the left side fall over, and the three on the right side fall over in the opposite direction. I find it quite odd that something had to individually push and split the dominoes apart instead of all just pushing them over in succession. This is completely unexplained, and this is the first poltergeist activity we have ever captured on the channel. Now granted, we didn't capture too much evidence at Farnsworth House, but I feel like the evidence we did capture were solid enough to prove that the Farnsworth House and the dead residents inside still are active to this day, and the Farnsworth House is indeed haunted and lives up to its name. It's a very cool and beautiful place. The food there was absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend you taking a visit there if you're ever in Gettysburg, PA. Have a nice day, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.